Now we will solve this question. In this question it is given that the displacement of a particle moving in a straight line is described by the relation s is equal to 6 plus 12t minus 2t square. Here s is in meter and t is in second. The distance covered by a particle in first 5 seconds is. So we are given s is equal to 6 plus 12t minus 2t square. Notice that this is a relation between displacement and time. It is not the relation between distance and time. And also we know that distance is greater than or equal to the displacement. Now this is an important point, that distance is always calculated on VT graph. Distance is area covered in VT graph. This is a very important point. So for finding relation between V and T, we just differentiate our given expression. V is equal to ds by dt and we get 12 minus 40. Okay, so V is equal to 12 minus 40. This is the equation of straight line. Now we have to plot it on the graph very roughly. So in order to plot it, if we set t is equal to 0, then V is equal to 12. That is somewhat around here, 12. And if we substitute V is equal to 0, then t is equal to 12 divided by 4, that is 3, which is nearly here. The graph is not up to the scale, but it will work. Now we have to find the distance covered in 5 seconds. So we need to know the corresponding value of V at t is equal to 5 seconds. So if we put t is equal to 5 seconds, we get 4 times 5, that is 12 minus 20, it is 8, negative 8. Now the area we have to calculate is this one. Okay, now we'll just apply half into base into height for right angle triangle, that is half into, for this triangle it is 3 times 12, and for the second triangle it is, the magnitude here is 2, that is 2 times 8. Now if we just simplify it just quickly, 6 3s are 18 plus 8, what we get is 26. So it is D option. Now let's solve another question. A particle starts from rest with a uniform acceleration a. Its velocity after n seconds is v. The displacement of body in last 2 seconds is. तो हमें find करना है last 2 seconds में displacement. Okay, तो given है हमें कि initial velocity u0 है, यानी कि v is equal to u plus at will be equal to at because u is equal to 0. So v will be equal to a times t. Total time t कितना है n. So we will put n. Okay, simple. Now for finding the displacement in last 2 seconds, what I'll do, I'll just calculate displacement from 0 to n seconds, and I'll calculate the displacement in 0 to n minus 2 seconds, and I will subtract those two to find the displacement from n minus 2 to n seconds. This will give us the displacement in last 2 seconds. Let's say it as d. Let's take it as s1. Let's take it at s2. So d is equal to s1 minus s2. Now s1 will be, since the initial velocity is 0, it will be half times a times t square, and s2 will be half times a times, let's say this is t1, this is t2, okay, square. So what is t1? T1 is corresponding to the s1. The total time is n, so half a n square minus half a. For t2 it will be n minus 2 whole square. Now we will just solve it normally. Half a n square minus n minus 2 square. We will use the formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b times a minus b. Okay, half a n minus 2 times n plus n minus 2, which will give us half a n minus n plus 2 multiplied by n plus n minus 2. This gets cancelled, so this will become a by 2 times 2 times twice of n minus 1. So this 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. So now we get 2a n minus 1. Okay, but in the answers if we see, यहाँ पे जितने भी आंसर्स हैं इनकी थोड़ी सी फॉर्म डिफरेंट है. जैसे इसमें सिर्फ v बाई n है, उसमें a का टर्म नहीं है, ठीक है ना. इसमें a का टर्म है, काइयों में नहीं है. हमारा आंसर तो किसी से मैच नहीं कर रहा. अब हम ये वाला रिलेशन यूज करेंगे. हम a इज इक्वल टू v बाई n सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे इन द फाइनल इक्वेशन वी हैड. ठीक है, दिस विल बिकम ट्वाइस ऑफ v बाई n टाइम्स n माइनस 1, और ये हमारा फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you like the video, then do hit that like button and help the channel by sharing and subscribing to it. Thank you.